딥 샘플러2가 무료 배포 중입니다. AI 꿀템이에요. 원하는 사운드를 글로 적으면 AI가 자동으로 생성해줍니다. 바이올린, 드럼, 기타, 보컬 등 다양한 키워드를 적고 제너레이트 버튼만 누르면 돼요. 생성된 음악 파일을 본인 시퀀서에 불러와 사용하면 됩니다. 아이디어가 없거나 스케치 딸 때 쓰면 좋아요. 다운받는 법은 더보기에 있습니다. 컴플리트 신디사이저 콜렉션이 89% 할인 중입니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
Oh, I put 92 BPM in there. My bad. Anyways, let's switch it to 140 and we'll do an init audio sample. So we could grab, for instance, this one is actually at 80 BPM. Cool little sample. Click stop, which is nice. And yeah, so this is, I believe, an 8-bar loop at 80 BPM. It might be 16, but it doesn't matter. This should be good to go. Oh, and we're using fast, so it's nice and fast.
SSL G-Channel이 76% 할인 중입니다. $50 사면 1개, $80 사면 2개 공짜예요. 레알 믹막 꿀템입니다. 작업에 필요한 다양한 기능이 전부 들어있어요. EQ, 컴프 등의 조합으로 사운드를 더욱 디테일하게 작업할 수 있습니다. 드럼, 베이스, 버스, 마스터 등 다양한 파트에 사용할 수 있어요. 웨이브스 울티메이트 1년 구독 20% 할인 중입니다.
Bit more roundness, and for pop and for R&B and hip-hop, that's kind of what I'm looking for. The G, on the other hand, the analog desk, always seemed to have a bit more mid-range, which you know, was great for rock and roll of the day. I always felt that rock and roll sort of energy of the G consoles was a great thing. Whenever I was working on that kind of material, I would go to a G console. And in this case, let's see if that's evident.
You fear or hate and being alone, but hate it when someone tells you that you are loved. Insecure.
MPS 6.5 크로스그레이드가 55% 할인 중입니다. 오리 최저가예요. AI 믹막 꿀템 모음입니다. 보컬 악기, 마스터링 등 다양한 작업을 한 번에 해결할 수 있어요. 버튼만 누르면 최적화된 레벨링을 도와줍니다. 초보자도 쉽고 빠른 작업이 가능해요. 아이조토 가을 세일이 최대 66% 할인 중입니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
In me. Well, you've officially been let down. I'm feeling low, but I'm up for the crown. What you got? So what does love feel like? Well, it feels like empty. It's the lonely presence of my soul, and it's ironic because he's with me, you see. I never let it overtake me because it has the power to break me. I try my best to fight it, but it's all I can confide in. My thoughts are getting darker, I'm just trying to let the light in. You only want the truth, therefore I shouldn't have to lie in. Honestly, all the negatives bring out the beast in me. Pay no mind to haters, if time is money, I'm a beast stingy. With the G-A-N-G, cause everybody envy. Watching from the sidelines, hoping that I don't have the it in me. Well, you've officially been let down. I'm feeling low, but I'm up for the crown. What you thought? So what does love feel like? Well, it feels like empty. It's the lonely presence in my soul, and it's ironic because it's with me, you see.
락이 46% 할인 중입니다. 올해 최저가예요. 레알 믹막 꿀템입니다. 노브 조작으로 원하는 사운드 볼륨감을 만들 수 있어요. 에어, 펀치, 섭 등을 조절해 더 풍성한 드럼 베이스를 만들 수 있습니다. 썸랩이 42% 할인 중입니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
As you can hear, you can get pretty extreme with these effects. I tend to find that a little bit goes a long way, but you can definitely get some really unique textures and colors if that's what you want. Saturate is obviously going to saturate your audio with some harmonic distortion. These 3 dots down here are for soft, medium, and hard settings. So let's just take a listen. Let's add back in some punch. The subsection is going to detect your kicks and add in
LX480 에센셜이 70% 할인 중입니다. 오리 최저가예요. 레알 리버브 꿀템입니다. 공간감이 필요한 다양한 파트에 걸고 쓸 수 있어요. 드럼, 베이스, 보컬, 기타 등 전부 사용 가능합니다. 각 페이더를 조절해 원하는 사운드 디자인을 할 수 있어요. 릴랩 가을 세일이 최대 70% 할인 중입니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
Now let's add a delay, which is being triggered just off the dry vocal track using Soundtoys Microshift. I also need to blend that one back in as well. Let's listen to it by itself first.
You're not sure that you love me, but you're not sure enough to let me go. Baby, it ain't fair, you know, to just keep me hanging round. You don't wanna hurt me, you don't wanna see my tears, so I used to stand there just watching me drown. And it's alright, I'll be fine, don't worry about this heart of mine, just take it loving. You're not sure that you love me, but you're not sure enough to let me go. Baby, it ain't fair, you know, to just keep me hanging bright.
And now, that vocal sounds big and bold. Let's listen to it again. Dry versus wet.
모드네틱이 63% 할인 중입니다. 레알 딜레이 꿀템이에요. 풍성한 사운드 연출할 때 좋습니다. 리버브, 모듈레이션, 에코 등의 이펙터 조합으로 원하는 사운드를 쉽고 빠르게 만들 수 있어요. 트렌디하고 감각적인 곡 만드신 분들에 강추합니다. 비버브가 83% 할인 중입니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
There's a modulation section featuring chorus, flanger, and phaser effects, including analog models inspired by the BBDs or bucket brigade devices, clean digital effects, and special sonically broken flavors. 4 vintage machine characters that affect the tonal and sonic qualities of the delay and modulation effects with a character dial that controls the strength of the selected machine. There are also comprehensive routing options for blending the 3 effects in unique and creative ways.